friends, and welcome back to a Pokemon Champions video. Uh, I'm gonna be up front. Uh, this isn't going to be a gameplay video, but this is going to be me showing off. Yeah, I got Master Bolt here. Felt pretty good when I did it, especially when I try to use strategies that not many other people use. I hate playing meta. I hate using like the base, like Rillaboom, Incineroar, like Sneasler's on my team right now, but like having the team full of just what's the absolute top Pokemon, and then just trying to push through that, just mirror matching everybody else and just fighting through that. I hate that. So what I do is I try to take some strong Pokemon and maybe use them a bit different, or at least implement them a bit different. So the team that I currently have on screen is the team I use to it's a team that I used to get to Masters in the first place, because I'm gonna be honest, I was hard stuck for about a day. It was about 24 hours of me just going up to Ultra 1, dropping to Ultra 2, but as soon as I touch Ultra 2, then I would win a game, go back to Ultra 1, get one game away from hitting Masters, and then drop back down to just getting into Ultra 1, then drop into Ultra 2, and then back up into Ultra. So it was a lot of back and forth. I want to... Is this where I look at it? Replica teams. So I get to show this team. Now I can show off some of the other teams. This, I don't know what that one is. That might have been, I showed that team before. Okay. So these are the teams that I used. These are the teams that I was trying out. For example, maybe like I said, decent Pokemon like Pelipper, Rotom, Farigiraf. They're good for Trick Room teams. But I've got Sableye. Mimikyu's also good for Trick Room teams. Really good for Trick Room teams. But I'm also trying to work with the limited items. I thought about using Shell Belt on Mimikyu. The recovery didn't seem very useful. This Quick Claw popped way more often than I thought it would. So it brought some consistency out. But Trick Room, Aggron, with so many physical attackers running around, I thought Aggron was pretty good, especially with the Iron Defense. Fighting the Weather War with Pelipper to keep the fire from hitting so hard, I thought Sand was pretty useful, so I didn't try to combat Sand. It was Rain that would really get to me, and that's where Rotom would come in, and I would try to make sure everybody's good before, or everything is situated before Aggron comes in. Even though Rain is kind of like what I set up, Rain was my better option compared to the others to deny the enemy team. This team on the left, it was Gallade team. It was, I'm gonna be honest, it was a Dragon Cheer Gallade team, Mega Gallade with all slicing moves. Most of the time, the slicing moves have a higher crit ratio, so that's what I was pushing for. But getting it set up was a little annoying, and I'm gonna be honest, I thought Dragapult got Icy Wind. At least in this game, I didn't see it. I may have missed it, but these are the teams that I was working with until I stumbled upon this team. Now, I want to show off this team. It's really interesting. First off, I have Night Slash instead of Protect. I'm going to go in order of the whole strategy of this team. The whole make of this team is a Fox weather team. Now, it's supposed to be able to have two modes between rain and sun. that's what people are supposed to expect with this. On the contrary, I absolutely hate Rain with this team. Um, Again, despite having Pelipper on here, the reason I hate Rain is because of Charizard. Charizard. This is a Charizard X. Now, I would bring Sneasler. I would show off Sneasler, Venusaur, um, Whimsicott, and it's like, oh, this is a Sun team, and on the contrary, it'd be a Rain team with Mega Venusaur, right? Whereas in the Sun, I could keep Venusaur regular, Mega Evolve the Charizard, and I get the Chlorophyll boost. So in either one of those weather conditions, it's perfect for me. In the sand is where I have the most trouble with this team. So with that, I just try to keep Venusaur and Sneasler up as healthy as possible, and pray I don't run into a Steel type. Um, Especially either Corviknight or Skarmory. Uh, but also with those, I have um, Whimsicott with Endeavor. Endeavor Focus Sash, people completely forget, and they don't know. But in the sand, that also doesn't necessarily work out. It just has to be like a next turn type of thing where I have to switch in Pelipper, get rid of the sand, and then Endeavor. Or as they're attacking my Whimsicott, I have to make that choice. But even then, Whimsicott didn't come to most of my games because it was a fake out, essentially. Most of the time, it was Milotic leading with any of these Pokemon. Namely, either Venusaur or Sneasler, because I would get the Sleep Powder or I would need the fake out, and I got the Icy Wind for speed control. In the rain, Milotic was perfect. Venusaur was perfect. Let's see. I didn't like Aerodactyl, but even then, Aerodactyl wasn't strong enough to take out my Milotic. My Milotic could slow it down to the point to where any one of these Pokemon could take care of it. But I also had to play it correctly. But the thing that was the best is when I ran into another Sun team and I had Mega Charizard X with powered up Flare Blitz with Tough Claws boosted. And as high as of an attack it had. I'm going to be honest, I don't... Whoops. Let's hide that. I should have come prepared for this. So, yeah, it's so funny. Charizard Y has a 159 special attack, but Charizard X has a 130 attack, but it's Tough Claws boosted, so it's pretty close in that. But yeah, Scale Shot was perfect for breaking down Dragonite specifically. Dragonite was the reason, so I could break through that first hit of multi-scale and then just keep attacking. On top of also taking out, what are they called? Focus Sashes. I would have used Dragon Claw, but Scale Shot was a bit more consistent in what I was trying to do. Now, there's been plenty of times where I only got 2 hits. Actually, I say plenty of times, but it was 2 times where I only got 2 shots. I never got 5, but it was mostly 4 or 3. I only used it a handful of times. Thunder Punch came in perfect. It took out a Basket Legion. It took out a Pelipper. There goes my screen. So it took out an Aerodactyl. Thunder Punch isn't something people think about, but yet again, Charizard X wasn't the most prevalent Pokemon on the scene. So I would Mega Evolve into the Pokemon they weren't expecting and just delete a Pokemon. So I'm really proud of that, of this team that I made. I didn't really want to make a video on it, just in case people did stumble across it. You could just see this and be like, oh, this might be what's going on. But it also might not. So somebody else could see this team and, you know, work around that. But the whole strategy is the people on the enemy team know how to play the game. If they know how to play the game, this team works against them. I say know how to play the game in the sense of Weather Wars. This has a rain mode and this has a sun mode. But the sun mode isn't my doing. These are the stats, if you want to look at them. I min-maxed pretty much all of them. Now, this Sneasler, I forgot multiple times. I had this Sneasler at Adamant. I changed it to up its speed. I need the maximum speed. You gotta punish that. Other than that, I just had Milotic and Pelipper for survivability. Changing out this Whimsicott for something that can do something similar might be useful, but I haven't figured it out yet. This team isn't like perfectly optimized, but it was good for what I was trying to do, and I succeeded in doing that. So if you guys have opinions, if you guys want to use this team, if you guys want to tell me what you think of the team, how you could improve it, why you think it's bad, you know, just spitball everything with me. But yeah, I'm excited to just try out different megas in Master Ball tier and see what I can do with, you know, new team cops that people aren't thinking of most of the time. Now, I have nothing much else to say. Oh, the Weather Wars meta, I've grown to hate it. But that's okay. I found my way through it. But beyond that, I don't really have anything else to say. Let me know your opinions about the game in the comments below. And with that, I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.